you know what the funniest thing about Europe is?
What?
It's the little differences.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the most unique things that Europeans often do that Americans might find a little weird. Obviously, there will be some big generalizations to follow as we realize that not all Europeans do these things and not all Americans would find them weird.
Come on, throw in a buck.
I don't tip.
You don't tip?
Number 10. They kiss on the cheek as a greeting.
Then you move in, applying your cheek to their cheek and making a little kissing noise.
It doesn't matter if you're friends, family, or even acquaintances. If you know someone well, chances are you're getting a kiss on the cheek. Cheek kissing is a common greeting in many parts of Europe, with countries like Italy, Spain, and France being the most famous for the practice.
Say it. I'm your friend.
Will you hold me?
No.
Kiss on the cheek.
No.
Just hug me.
I don't want to do any of that.
2 kisses is the norm, typically 1 on each cheek, but 3 or even 4 kisses is not unheard of. It's meant as a sign of warmth and familiarity, but it might be misconstrued as weird in America, where hugs and handshakes are far more common greetings. Cheek kissing is seen, but it's often reserved for romantic or familiar relationships, and is not typically used as an everyday greeting.
My name is Mike. I'm going to be your driving instructor. Welcome to our country, okay?
My name is Borat.
Okay, good. Well, I'm not used to that, but that's fine.
Number 9. They get really close to each other.
Where is it?
Where's what? Personal space!
Another reason that kissing is reserved for very intimate couples is that Americans are huge on personal space. Many Americans value their space bubbles, typically a couple of feet or more. Meanwhile, many Southern and Eastern European cultures are known as contact cultures, and, well, they love their contact. Physical touch is often employed not just in greeting but in general conversation, and they tend to stand much closer while speaking, which could come across as uncomfortable to many Americans.
Oh, you must be Kramer. I've heard about you.
Hey, you must be Aaron. I've heard about you.
And public spaces are often packed, with people standing exceptionally close to each other in places like restaurants and subway lines. Europeans will easily, albeit unintentionally, burst your space bubble.
Dad, you want to ask for something?
Don't touch!
Number 8. They sit and drink very small coffees.
Commendatore. Buongiorno.
American coffee culture typically emphasizes 2 things, speed and volume. That means you walk into a Starbucks, quickly order your coffee, and get a gigantic cup that can power 5 Olympic weightlifters. This isn't really a thing in Europe.
Excuse me, I happened to be passing, and I thought you might like some coffee. Oh, that's very nice of you, thank you.
For one thing, getting coffee to go isn't nearly as prevalent, with the traditional mindset being to sit and enjoy your drink, and walking around with a coffee can be seen as touristy. Furthermore, the portions would be regarded as comically small for Americans. Espresso is the norm in many European countries, and general coffees are much smaller than the mega cups you often see in America. So if you need your 20-ounce latte, you're gonna have a hard time.
Excuse me, miss. There seems to be a mistake. I believe I ordered the large cappuccino. Hello! Look at the size of this thing.
Number 7. They have long and late meals.
They can take us at 5:15. What are we, 80? Or 10:45? What are we, 20?
For many Americans, sitting and having a meal seems more like an inconvenience than anything. Casual restaurant visits last maybe an hour or 2, and nightly family dinners can be over in 10 minutes. This would be seen as baffling in many parts of Southern and Western Europe, where eating meals is a prolonged and heavily social exercise. Late dinners are the norm, often not even starting until 8, 9, or even 10 p.m., and man are they long, with meals consisting of multiple courses and often stretching over some 3 or 4 hours. Even everyday family meals can stretch well over an hour, and Sunday dinners are often enormous family events. When they say night out, they mean night out.
So, Ma, you gonna come to the big game?
Game? What game?
Miss Meadows' soccer team is going to the sectionals.
Nobody tells me anything.
Did everybody hear me just tell my mother about the game?
Number 6. They don't tip.
Hey, we just want our money's worth.
I'll bring them faster than you can eat them, but I want a 20% tip.
20? I thought 10 was the norm.
15 is standard. 20 is classy.
20 it is. Why are we still talking? I want some ribs.
The concept of tipping has been firmly ingrained in the American psyche. Your waiters, your bartenders, your pizza delivery person, everybody gets tipped, and often quite handsomely. Some of this is legitimate kindness, but some of it is also the cultural expectation of tipping itself. That is, if you don't tip, you'll be poorly regarded. Just ask Mr. Pink.
Let me just get this straight. You don't ever tip, huh?
I don't tip because society says I have to. All right, I mean, I'll tip if somebody really deserves a tip. If they really put forth the effort, I'll give them something extra. But I mean, this tipping automatically, it's for the birds.
Tipping is just not the same in Europe. Waiters are paid livable wages, the service charge is often included in the bill, and tips are certainly not expected. And even if someone is feeling friendly and does include a tip, it's often quite modest, typically just an easy rounding up of the bill. Certainly none of this 20% stuff.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Was there a problem with the service?
What are you talking about?
You left me $16, sir. Perhaps you miscounted.
Number 5, they pay to use public restrooms.
Wow.
Harry? What? I know this isn't the best time, but when you get a chance to pull over, I gotta pee. What are you, crazy? I'm not pulling over now. But I gotta go. What am I supposed to do?
One of the biggest culture clashes that Americans find in Europe is having to pay to use the public restrooms. Many public areas in Europe, including train stations, shopping malls, and airports, do have public restrooms, but they require a small fee to enter, with the price sometimes even reaching €1.
Hey, buddy, can my kid use the bathroom for a minute?
Customers only.
Oh, yeah, he's just a kid. Come on, we'll be in and out of here.
It's not my problem.
It's not your problem.
Coins are the most common form of payment, but cards are becoming increasingly common in more modern facilities. Sometimes you even have to pay to use a restaurant's washroom, but then you'll receive a voucher that goes towards a purchase, like €0.50 off a coffee or whatever. This is mostly done to deter vagrancy, and it helps cover basic maintenance and cleaning costs.
Frankly, this is not a conversation I ever thought I would have in my professional career. But it's been brought to my attention that we have an ongoing situation in the washroom. Someone is not flushing. Once is an accident, maybe even twice, 3 times, that's a pattern.
And we're not talking about a number 1.
Yes, thank you, Aaron.
Number 4, they heavily rely on bikes and public transportation.
Eddie Adams from Torrance. I knew you'd make it. Take the bus all the way here?
Yeah, it wasn't bad, though.
The U.S. is built around cars. The country has a very car-centric culture, and with sprawling cities, limited transit options, and sparse bike infrastructure, vehicles are often an absolute must. Contrast this with Europe, which has an extraordinary amount of transit options and is heavily centered around biking.
Okay, what time do you want to pick me up?
Let's see. That's actually kind of a problem because I ride a bike.
Many European cities favor cycling, with dedicated bike lanes, traffic signals, and parking spots everywhere. Biking is a well-integrated part of everyday culture, not just a hobby or a form of exercise. Most places also have a dense and comprehensive network of public transportation, with even small towns being well connected by regional trains and buses. Many Americans would find Europe's lack of cars flabbergasting, maybe even a little freeing.
Nah, so has anyone got transport?
Yes.
Great, where?
Oh, no. Well, I first noticed.
David, I don't see the point of owning a car in London.
Number 3, they take their clothes off.
Is it true that French babes don't shave their pits?
Some don't.
But they got nude beaches.
Not in the winter.
America is quite conservative and prudish when it comes to nudity. This is regarded as a very private thing, and nudity in public is virtually unheard of. So many Americans find it extremely bizarre to see Europeans walking around in their birthday suits so openly and brazenly. Many European countries embrace some degree of public nudity, including Germany, France, Spain, and the Netherlands. Topless sunbathing is often accepted on beaches, and nudity in saunas is the norm, not the exception. In fact, bringing your bathing suit into a sauna is considered gross and unhygienic. Berlin in particular is very accepting of nudity, with people often going naked in public parks like Tiergarten without much issue, so long as it's not lewd or disruptive.
I'm taking a nap. Wake me up when the train gets here.
Says here this town has a famous nude beach.
All right, look, we can't all just lie around all day. We've got to get out there and experience the culture firsthand. Let's go exploring.
Number 2, they take weekend trips to other countries.
Good. Sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, man. I had a weekend.
The problem with America is that it's unimaginably large. If you drive 6 hours in Texas, you're still in Texas. If you drive 6 hours in Europe, you're in an alien land 5 countries over. As such, many Europeans take weekend trips to entirely different countries. Europe is extremely well connected. Budget airlines offer super cheap flights, and train networks are both speedy and easy to navigate.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
Open borders also means no passport checks, making travel both smooth and efficient. A Spaniard might weekend in Rome, a Brit might fly to Berlin for a night or two. A German could hop over to the Austrian Alps for some weekend skiing. This is completely normal, the adventurous spirit deeply ingrained into European culture.
So listen, here's the deal. This is what we should do. You should get off the train with me here in Vienna and come check out the town.
What?
Come on, it'll be fun.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. They take huge amounts of time off and basically shut down in August.
So if you have any vacation time, you're taking it now. Do not report for a shift until notified.
America is very pro-work, and vacation time is often regarded as a perk, not a right. There is no federally mandated vacation time. Companies typically start at just 10 days, and many people don't even use their vacation time out of fear of guilt or pressure. In Europe, full-time workers get between 4 and 6 weeks of paid vacation, plus another 2 or 3 weeks worth of national holidays.
If it please the court, my brother has a multi-region player. I just pray he's not on a state-mandated 5-week vacation.
And people are not afraid to use it, often disappearing from work for weeks at a time. This extended time off is heavily seen in countries like France, Italy, and Spain, where industry slows every August as workers disappear for the month. It's like a zombie movie over there.
Hello!
What other funny little differences can you tell us about? Let us know in the comments below.
You know what they put on French fries in Holland instead of ketchup?
What?
Mayonnaise. I seen them do it, man. They fucking drown them in that shit.